My medicine is Glock work. Turn a nigga to yesterday. Yesterday I told myself today would be a better day. Make plays at the better way. Plays in a different state. Gotta switch in the states. I just hopped out of your hoe. End up in the shower for an hour. I already did my dirt. Out the mud, grew a flower. I just plow her. They told me I fuck like I got superpowers. Tone Stallone, I'm a dog, but I'm not courage the coward. Will I do what I gotta?
Die. You know what I'm saying? Number one,
I gotta go harder. I play dumb, let them think that they smarter.
I'm gonna give it to my dog, Mavericks.
We talking about Nico.
Exactly.
We talking about Nico.
Crazy. Back with another iteration of the Oddcast.
Yes, sir.
Boy MarcJay rocking some sack baby. We'll get into that later. My man's pod Rashid. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I had to ask you about it. So. And then special guest, Tone Stallone.
Pop it.
I was about to say, hit him with a A.
Straight out the Ville.
You already know. Why, you mess with Sack Baby? Know some people down there?
He from my hood, from Madison.
You know Mac?
Yeah, he's from Madison. He's from my hood, man. I've been knowing the nigga since I was 5, man. My boy.
Okay, that's crazy. See, I'm glad I wore this. With you on here. But yeah, I mess with Mac. It's my dog. So I've been meaning to get something from him. I finally did. Told him I was going to shout him out on the podcast. So shout out Mac. Shout out Sack Baby. You feel me? I got the whole sweatsuit. I don't got it on right now. It's a little hot. You feel me? But I got the whole giddy. You feel me?
Yeah. Good plan.
So
Nice city too.
yeah, my first CEO shit. So different colors. He got 101s. You feel me? You just gotta check him out. He says was a hot one. So, but back to my man, special guest Tone. What you been on, man? What you been on with the music tip?
Man. With the music tip, shit. I got a vault full of shit. I'm actually working on this little publishing deal with SME, Self-Made Music Empire. I forgot exactly who they partnering with for the publishing deals and shit, but it's just a little work in progress, bro. I'm slowly easing back into it, Try to get right.
Yep.
That's a bet. That's glad to hear.
Yeah.
So
Go
we
ahead.
got a little bit to go into before we get to our top list. So since we're already on the music, let's go ahead and get it going.
I said, what you got?
You got a little group. I don't know if it's a group or a collective. What are you a part of?
Self-Made Music Empire. It's I guess you could call it a collective or a label. I don't even know what to really call it. I'm a part of it though. But at the end of the day, I'm always Tone Stallone first. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it is what it is. But SME most definitely under the umbrella right now. Y'all know Marty.
What is
Self-Made 808.
Of course.
Yeah.
Shout out Marty on the beat.
Yeah, most definitely. We're running shit right now.
Shout out Mazik in this motherfucker.
I swear.
Shout out Mazik in this motherfucker, man. Marty, Tone. That's hard. I fuck with that. What first got you even into music? Was you like a church kid? Did someone inspire you? Did you have some homies around you making music? What was it?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. On a like non-serious tip, I used to be at the crib with like I had an instrumental CD at the crib. I had like just all the instrumentals of the hot music. This is like 05, 06 type shit. I used to just go home and fuck around, but it was nothing serious. Then I went to college and shit. I ran into some Philly niggas, and they was like, bro, you got a voice. You need to try to rap. I'm like, nah. But them niggas came to my dorm, and then I rapped, and then shit, it was just like, bro, you gotta do this shit. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and rock with it.
That's what's up. So did they would you say they inspired you, or at that time, or was there like an artist that inspired you type shit?
I ain't gonna lie, I got some heavy inspiration from some people, some local people. I don't want to do too much name dropping because you never know how relationships go with most people. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
like an industry type level, bruh. I mean, everybody looked up to Wayne, but I was just a tad bit different. I used to fuck with Don Trip real heavy, super heavy.
Okay.
Yeah, probably my favorite rapper. Most
Okay. Might be a tease for later.
I swear.
You said Wayne, somebody inspired you, but you felt like he was a little different. Do you feel you have like do you have a certain creative process? How do you make your music basically?
man, I write everything, bro. Like I don't go in the studio and try to wing it. I don't try to guess. Like I strategically write everything. Like if I gotta go on Google and make sure the shit I'm saying makes sense, like I'm gonna do that shit. And then I'm dealing with everyday life, you know what I'm saying? I'm a parent, I'm a coach, like nigga, I make some money. Like during all of that, it's like, oh shit, I just thought of a bar. Let me write that shit down. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm put on the spot though, I could work pretty fast. But I like to take my time. Definitely like to take my time.
You say, yeah, I got hit him with precision. You feel me?
You
Got
know
hit
what
him
I'm
with
saying? Be super
yeah, dog.
precise,
I feel
man.
you.
You know?
Yeah, yeah. Give him something worth something type shit. Like, nah, I really worked on this bar. You feel me? Like, however long it took me to iron it out, I ironed it out. You feel me? Yeah, I
Gotta
fuck
have
with
the
it.
stuff.
Our song we got together, I ain't gonna lie, that's probably my favorite. I'm not
Hit,
even gonna lie to you.
hit. Like niggas ain't using word like
I fuck.
malice and prowess. You know what I'm saying? Like I got substance to it, bruh. Come on. Like that's real
Yeah,
substance.
So I agree with you on. I'll make sure that like the word I'm saying is right. I'm using in the right context, like all that.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
hard shit.
Got to.
Is there just in general, could be in the industry, who you like? I can see us meshing real well. Is there like anybody you think of? Somebody like Don?
Nah, cause I don't know if me and Donna work well on the song because he ain't in that era he was in no more. Like he's in like a elevated,
Yeah,
like a more mature level right now. I'm still very immature. You feel me? Like I'm still, you know, to suck my dick, all that crazy shit. Like I'm still with it. I might rob you. Like I'm still with all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So at the moment, I don't think so. I could mesh well with anybody, but when it comes to just making some shit, I'd rather do it alone. I can't even really explain
standalone
that.
tone.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
But I
nah,
super extroverted, dog. Like I'm real extroverted, bro. I really try to,
nah.
work well with others.
So if you making something, would you be like, nah, I got an idea for like somebody to hop on the song or something like that? If you making a project, would your mindset be like, if something fits for somebody, I slide you on, but I'm gonna do this shit myself.
Like it to happen naturally.
Okay, okay,
Boom, pop up at the studio while I'm making the song, and I'm like, shit, can you fuck with that? Like, yeah, okay, let's do it.
okay,
But I don't want to call you like, hey, bro, I got the perfect song for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you sound so good on this. Like, nah, if it just happened naturally, that's the best way for shit to happen when I think about it. Well, I'm into just bump. I'd rather talk to you in person. You know what I'm saying? Than call you or text you. Like, let's chop this shit up in real life. I
I
want to
feel
hear
that.
how you saying it, and I want to see your expressions when you saying it to me. Like I want to know if that shit real.
Okay,
You know, for
okay,
shit show.
I feel
Hell
that.
yeah.
yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, yeah.
I see you. You got GBK all on your profile. Like, what is GBK?
That's that's just my own thing. It ain't a label. It's not a gang. It stand for Grind, Build, Conquer. I actually really probably trying to branch out and do like a nonprofit with it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it stands for what it sounds like. It's trying to grind, build some shit that's gonna last forever, and then just conquer the world.
So that's yours. Like you made that.
Yeah, that's all. That's me. That's me for sure.
I feel that. You got any projects coming soon?
I do got one up under self-made coming soon. No title, no expectations right now. It's like 15 or 14 artists or some shit that's a part of it. I'm waiting. I'm gonna let everybody drop and do their thing, and I'm gonna come on the back end. I got like 80 songs, bro, ready to go.
Mhm.
Like 80 tracks, bro. That's finished. Some of them got some opens on them. You feel me? And it's just like we just talked about. I don't know if I could just like, hey, Shad, hop on this. Nah, like it'd be like, we even linked one day and you heard it. And you like, nigga, I kill that shit. Go ahead. You feel me? Like, go ahead and do your thing with it. So I let
That's a
that shit
bet.
stay open and feel.
That's a bet.
Well, you already answered my other question about your dream artist. You said Don Tripp. Do you have anybody else?
I mean,
Nobody else locally? Nobody else in the industry?
that's the Don Trip things is more of a like a lifetime type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Didn't want to do that since a youngin type shit. But if we had to go like some more updated shit, I would man, I need Drake or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
You don't need
I need
damn.
like a mega star on this on some shit like Drake shit. Young Boy, fucking
You
Doechii,
young
you
boy
know what
would
I'm
go.
saying? Fucking not Kendrick. Kendrick's a little too technical for me, man. But like Doechii, it's a lot of dope artists in the world, bro. It's a lot industry wise.
Don't limit yourself.
Locally,
Yeah.
I'm willing to work with anybody from the city. As long as it makes sense, I'll put my
Right.
all into that shit every time. For sure.
You heard it here first, local artists.
For real.
You heard
What
it.
y'all doing, though, man? Fucking with what y'all doing, man, cause I didn't know y'all was doing this shit. And then after y'all told me, I just went on the Instagram. I'm like, damn, these niggas y'all really been working. You feel me? I'm like, they been working. Okay. I just, you know how the city is, bro. Like, until the rest of the world is fucking with you, they not gonna fuck with you. But y'all building y'all traction up slowly but surely, man. And that shit gonna come for sure, for shit show.
Appreciate
And it is gonna come. You feel me? I feel like that shit in fruition. I think I had something random for him. Hold on.
You want to know who? I don't know why I make this connection when I hear them. It's an industry art. Well, he did pass away, RP, but Bankroll Fresh. I don't know why I think of him when I like hear your songs and stuff, but that's just I don't know. And it's not even like y'all make the exact same sound. I don't know what the connection in my head is, but that's who I be thinking of.
That was my
Make some raw
motherfucking
shit.
dog. Yeah, it's raw and it's not typical. Like you think of Bankroll Fresh being from Atlanta,
Right.
don't nobody sound like that in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I don't sound like nobody from Louisville. You know what I'm saying?
True.
It's just I respect that. I respect that opinion, and that's the first time I heard it. Like I really like that comparison right there. That's nice. I'm gonna take that and run with it for sure. I like that one. Motherfucker told me I sounded like Mystical.
I
I
could
didn't know whether
see
to be
I could
offended.
see I could see the start of like you sounding like Mystical, but I'm like, nah. I could see like y'all being in the you feel me, same realm or some shit, but I'm like, yeah.
I was offended a little bit.
What you say? He say he's offended?
Hell yeah,
Yes,
Mystical
bro.
is crazy. Can get on some ABC bubblegum shit, but like too much
That's
wordplay
crazy.
for
He
Mystical,
says
man.
crazy.
He ain't
That's crazy.
Mystical
That's
Hey,
crazy.
don't
hilarious.
don't feel bad. Somebody told me I sounded like Waka one time.
That
I
ain't
got
bad
Walker.
though,
It's not bad, but like where the fuck you getting that from type shit.
because it's they're not even in the same book. Like that's crazy.
Somebody said about me, it was more meant to be offensive. They said the same thing by how they worded it. They was like, "What are you trying to be, Walker?" I'm like, there's too many different ways I can take that. Like, what you mean? I'm not trying to be nobody, first off. Second off, like you saying it like I'm trash or something. Like, but
Yeah,
whatever.
what the fuck?
You know.
What the hell?
What the hell he burden?
Crazy.
I got something to switch it up a little bit, and you might be offended. The 10th Street Cardinals did not want the Hikes Point Lobos.
All I'm Hey, I will say this. Y'all was dope as fuck. I feel like we could have beat y'all, but y'all was dope as fuck though. Y'all was like a generational talent team, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all was dope, but I don't know. I don't
We
know.
was fucking loaded.
I was. Very, very.
Yeah, I don't.
But today, we'll fuck y'all. I'm just saying. 10th Street's like we it. Like we the
I
team of
think
the
it's
city
still.
right now, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
you might
saying?
be right.
Yeah. We just
Everybody got
I
their
hope the
run.
kid
You,
yeah,
we,
I
oh
hope the
yeah,
kid They came off a natty, man. Like it's
Yeah,
different.
you're right. You're right. I give you that. We can't fuck with y'all today. No, sir.
But
You said
back
you
then,
said you
y'all was in
coach. Who you coach for?
I coached for 10th Street.
Okay, I was making sure.
Yeah,
I
hell
ain't
yeah,
see. I
hell yeah. I wouldn't have wanted to play y'all back in the day though. I would have hated to play y'all back in the day. Fuck that.
give them hell no. Yellow
That's what
Jackets
I'm
avoided
saying.
us.
They suck.
According to our coaches, the Yellow Jackets avoided us.
I believe it. I believe it. Especially the year we was I like our last year playing, I really believe it. But that next year, they probably was like stepping on everybody and shit.
They did because they jumped in. They jumped in our league and smacked us, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep. It was Ace and Flea. That was
yeah,
the year they switched over. Ace and Flea.
yeah. That was our freshman year.
Yeah.
So we was yeah.
Crazy.
Only team we actually got to play was the Jets. We came down to California Park, and yeah, we they didn't even keep score. But if they would have, it got ugly, bro.
That year we got in their ass. It was we
Got
got
the
in their ass.
ass.
Yeah, belt to ass, bro. Shout out to the Jets. I fuck with y'all, but yeah.
They no more.
No more. Yeah, no more.
So I got two questions real quick. So first, when we was playing, who's the best player you seen in Little League? And then secondly, now that you're coaching, who the best now? Because I don't know.
Yeah, because we don't know. Put us up on game.
Back then, I didn't get to see that motherfucker play. I didn't get to see Marcus play, but I heard stories. And if we going with like our age group, I had to go with Jordan Bender. He was
Mm. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's good.
and still to this day that motherfucker still lightning fast. Like so he yeah. And then these new little kids, bruh, it's hard to even just mention one because like they got so many more resources than we had, bro. You gotta mention all these little motherfuckers because they can talk to fucking Penn State's head coach right now. They can DM him right now if they want to.
Mm.
You know what I'm
Ooh.
saying? Like so where we had to pray to God somebody recorded our game to get the footage to somebody, like they shit's automatically on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't fucking like
It's night and day, bro. Yeah, I
yeah.
couldn't imagine.
Yeah,
I
like
couldn't
shit,
imagine.
we all three probably be somewhere D1 right now with today's resources.
Man, are you serious?
It just, it's a
Yeah,
different
it's
time,
different.
man. Like
It's different.
it's a different
Way
time,
different.
man. 10th Street got some dogs though.
It just reminded me you talking about digital. I forgot to ask you, and actually, I think Marcus brought this up earlier to me. How do you think the digital age of music has changed things? Like, do you like it? Do you dislike it? Is it something that, like,
You
you
even
know?
heard about?
It's like bittersweet. It's bittersweet because you can reach way more people than we could coming up with the CD era. You can reach so many more people. It's easy to get airplay. It's easy to be known, but it's watered down. Back then, if you was dope and you had a CD, nigga, you was just dope. Like that shit back go across the country by word of mouth, and that's the best promo. Hey, have you heard such and such's new album? No, I heard. I'm about to put that shit in. Listen to this. Like you just had to be one of them people, bro. So the people I feel like with Mesh back then, we can't do that shit now. Like it's harder for the people that got real talent and skills because these motherfuckers that don't even give a fuck about the art of it is getting famous and getting record deals. They don't even give a fuck. They made they million. They done. They on to their real dream. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Yep, hip hop is a step in a ladder for them to go
Yeah.
wherever. Yeah.
This is why I still fuck with you, Tone. Your answers is right on par with like some shit one of us would say. Like
Yeah,
as
Man,
far as
man.
like the bittersweetness of it,
Yeah,
exactly. Like it's both. It's a double edged sword.
most definitely.
it is.
Most fucking definitely.
Oh, thanks.
It's
You've
been
been pretty good.
yeah. Since you came in from outside, it's been pretty good.
Yeah. That's
I know you don't want to get into them weak ass coats.
Bruh, when we drafted AR, I really thought that we had some shit. I was like, hell yeah, They didn't get Levis. I was happy. We got a big fucking however fucking tall he is, fucking robot of a quarterback, and he ain't shit. I'm a diehard Colts fan though. So I'm not gonna say he ain't shit because he's a one-on-one type of player, but we need to get it together.
I'd be feeling the same way, bro. Like he got all the tools. He's built perfectly. He just be fucking up,
He just be
and he really hasn't.
facts.
And he didn't really. He played like what only a little bit his rookie season, so he really didn't get a whole rookie season. So I'm looking at last season like his rookie season, and he was still kind of doing kind of the same shit. You know what I mean? And you know this
Can
year
we
they like looking at him like shit.
can we
Is this
fully
your year?
blame him though?
No,
Like we
no.
gotta
And the
we
coach,
gotta blame him. Yeah, we gotta blame the
that was
coach
like the
because
coach's worst year.
yeah, why y'all bringing in Joe Flacco and we just drafted a generational talent? Don't bring in Joe Flacco to start over this man. I don't give a fuck. Like just let him trials and tribulations. Y'all drafted him for a fucking reason. Let him work.
I agree with you.
I feel like he was robbed. He was robbed of some pivotal years in his career, and hopefully this year is the year. Hopefully.
And I gotta say, like, I like the coach, but y'all niggas keep getting these old ass quarterbacks.
Come on, bro. What the fuck?
And
What the
now
fuck?
we about to do the same shit in Pittsburgh because we about to try to get Aaron Rodgers, bro. We
Oh my God.
we cousins in this shit, bro. We got the same problems, bro. There's different.
Trash.
Yeah, we gonna be trash, bro. We gonna be trash, bro. You know we gonna be trash, Tony. Come on.
We both think we should have drafted Shadur.
Yes.
I don't understand what was going on.
I really believe that y'all already had the answer to y'all problems. I don't know what the fuck was up with him. And playing behind Russell would have been like the perfect picture to me. I played quarterback my whole life. I could have got to play behind Russell Wilson until he was done and I was like fully developed. I would have been all right. Like we
You
won
talking
a
about
Super Bowl.
Justin?
Yeah, he's supposed to be the future. He should have been y'all future. He great arm, great legs. I would have took him over Shadur any day. Any but Shadur's
Yeah,
better.
I
I heard
agree.
you. It's just that shit. Now, since we had already released them, it was like, all right, we ain't got nobody. What y'all gonna do about it? And we sitting here trying to wait for Aaron Rodgers to make his decision, and it's just like, so we going with Mason Rudolph and Will Howard as a backup? Like that's what we got right now. Like,
Howard is actually not bad.
right?
Now,
It ain't bad.
now,
I
But
just
he's
think he
not.
benefited from Ohio State.
Yeah.
but he would have been better if we would have had George Pickens and DK Metcalf, right? Okay, I just want to
Yeah.
make sure. And you don't look at Pittsburgh and say, well, shit, they were like, they keep being 500. It's the same team. You switch out DK Metcalf for George Pickens. Do you think, when you look at Will Howard, though, do you think, like, he gets us any further?
I would say yes. Only because we watched him at Ohio State, and though he did have a loaded receiver room, I mean, somebody got to get them the ball, and he did a good job at getting them the ball. He spread that shit out. They was,
I
and
heard
and
you.
it's, y'all got all the fucking weapons around the court. Y'all just need one fucking person. Y'all need the main motherfucker. You feel me? Even swapping DK for Pickens, which I take DK over Pickens right now, just because he's a vet. You know what I'm saying? He's
Yeah.
probably the most physically fit receiver in the fucking league. Like I'm taking him over Pickens right now, and 1-on-1 he's a nightmare. So Will Howard should be able to get him at right. I would trust Will at the helm for sure.
Okay. I'm rolling with his optimism then. It made me
I
feel better
swear.
about myself. Okay.
I hope you
But
right, Tone.
I would have kept Justin though. Just saying.
Me too, though. I'm with you on that. 100.
And I ain't racist or nothing, but I'm just really, really set on black quarterbacks.
I mean, they are the future. I mean,
That's what I was about to
let's be
say.
real.
They the now for real too.
Hell yeah.
Pat, fuck, I want to say somebody. Jalen Hurts. That's who it is. I was like, who am I thinking of?
Yeah, it hurts for sure.
So
For sure.
that's why I'm like,
Yeah. The best three quarterbacks in the league is most definitely African American.
What you think about? Why can't I think of his name for the Bills? Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
You think he up there?
Putting him at
Him
4.
and Burrow at 5.
Burrow too, yeah.
Joe Burrow's dope. He's dope. He's dope. He's dope. He's dope, but
I
not a
feel
year.
you.
Not a year. Jamar makes him look really good. Jamar and T made him look very good. I'm just saying.
That's true.
But he has been loaded at wide receiver since he came in, and Lamar has not.
You know
Lamar's
what
been
I'm saying?
absolute. So I'm like, yeah, because they all have co-receivers except for Lamar. Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts.
They've all had all the best receivers every year.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
Former college teams.
True. I was gonna say, what do you think about you fuck with Halliburton? What's up? You fuck with the Hallie? The Halliburton?
For betting purposes, fuck him. He
I agree with you though.
I think the Knicks both games. He's just
Me too.
He's fucking different. He's different.
Do you have an NBA team?
I don't dislike him, but you know, he ain't my favorite player. Or nothing. He cool.
Do you got an NBA team that you cheer for?
Phoenix. But so look, hear me out. Do I get like a pass to like just say I don't got a team no more? Cause we just blew it.
That's what I was about to say. Y'all just blew it. So
Come on.
y'all about to blow that shit up. So
We just got KD we got KD for it was his last years. Like we probably not gonna get the best KD ever again. Like it's over for him. And we just wasted his last few years. We should have never picked Bill. Should have never got Bill. And then that's it. Never could have got Bill. It was pointless. We had Devin Booker.
right, it's the same nigga doing the same thing.
Yeah. So fuck them.
You talking to a Dallas fan right here.
You can jump on Rashad's bandwagon.
I've been
got
on
the
a
number one
roller
pick.
coaster.
You a Cooper Flag fan?
Fuck with Flag. I'll fuck with Flag. I like Flag, but I think DJ the best pick this year. I don't know how to say
Who?
his last name. Dibasante, whatever.
Edgecombe?
No.
He's like an African.
No, he's talking. He's about to be. He's about to be a freshman, right? You talking about Dibionsa?
Yeah. He come out of high school.
He's about to be at BYU.
But yeah, never mind. Then Flag's the best prospect.
Dibionsa is. Ooh, my God.
Yeah.
Woo.
He's different.
Yeah, he's really different.
He said he want to play with Wemby. That's gonna be crazy.
Oh my God. Have to raise the rim.
Take one more year.
Shit.
But yeah, he got one more year. So yeah, Flag. If the Mavericks don't get him, they fucking retarded. I'm just saying.
They have to, bro.
I don't have no choice.
They have to get him. They have no. Thank you. They have no choice.
Do you think it was rigged?
Hell yeah. I think that trade with these motherfuckers was on the golf course or some shit and made a bet drunk and he had to honor it. Like, yeah, give us AD now.
Bro,
Bet. Yeah, give us a little bit.
we have a whole unreleased clip where we break it down about everything. Like it's deeper than what it is on surface level, but at the core of it, you're right. Like it was set up. You know, the Luka to the Lakers helped out ratings. In return, we got to get y'all back for what y'all did. Because I mean, who would make that trade? Now, on the back end, I ain't gonna lie. If our team was healthy, we have a great team. But
Yeah, without
what does it matter?
without-
Exactly.
Mhm.
And then the addition of AD, like perfect for our team. But if we're not healthy, what does it matter? Like this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I trust Kyrie, even at his age, to run my team if he stays healthy.
Yep.
A healthy AD is a walking 20 and 20, maybe 30 and 20.
Right.
And he's at his true position at the 4 in Dallas. I had hope. Honestly, series to a 7-game series, a healthy Dallas beat LA with ease.
Yep.
They don't got no center.
Yep.
Ooh. They would bully them niggas.
Hell yeah, AD will have a field day against LeBron in the paint.
That's what I was about to say. Oh my gosh.
What?
AD AD in Los Angeles was asking for another center, another big man. So
and they never did it. They never
they
did
never
it.
did it.
That's why I'm like, that's on you.
That's yeah. So it's like, do you blame Nico for wanting to get AD? Like, I don't. I don't.
It's
And I'm a
it's a
Kentucky fan,
fine
so I
line.
really root for my players, rooter fan.
It's a fine line because if he continues to get hurt like he does and never, pans out, then it's like, oh, you the stupidest ever. If he works out and, does what AD can do, oh, you the smartest ever. Like it's, what I mean? It's this fine line.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
based on the
Hell
result
yeah.
for sure.
I agree.
So last thing I guess about the NBA is straight up
Oh yeah,
who's going to play in the finals, and then who you got win in the finals.
yeah.
The winner is coming out of the West, and then I doubt Minnesota can climb back. So I got OKC out the West, and I wanted the Knicks to come out of the East, but it don't look like it's gonna happen. So I think it's gonna be OKC and Pacers, and then I think Shea is gonna like dismantle them. It's crazy. It's crazy. I didn't see it coming, but people forget that Siakam got a ring. You feel me? Like this motherfucker is cold. Like look, just dropped 39, and nobody has a four. Nobody has a four left in the playoffs that can really fuck with him, other than OKC if they gonna run Hartenstein and Chet at once. So it's like that's the only people that could fuck with them. If Minnesota come out the West and gotta play the Pacers is gonna win it. That's just how.
I got one little thing about OKC. So you remember they did that Paul George trade? So they gave up Paul George. They received Shea, Danilo Gallinari, an LA Clippers 22 first round pick, a
Damn,
Clippers 24 first round pick,
damn,
a Clippers 26 first round pick, a
damn.
Miami 21 first round pick, a Miami 23 first round pick,
No,
a Clippers 23 first round pick, and a Clippers 25 first round pick. This is what they got back for Paul George.
shout out Mac. Shout out my first CEO. Like I said, shout out Sack baby. You know what I'm saying? There's jump shoot made well, made very well. They don't make them like him these no more. It's light, but I'm telling you, it keeps you really warm, bro. Check my man's out. He has much assortment of different kind of stuff. So, but it has jumpsuits, has tops and the runners. So you gotta check them out. That's the biggest. That might be one of the biggest heists in history. So that's how they got Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Shea. They got their whole team off Paul George.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. And what's even crazier, he ain't no star, but coming off the bench, I love Case and Wallace. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Me too.
he's young.
what
He's
the
super
fuck?
young.
Yeah. Damn, they got all that for PG broke leg?
Who
Fuck.
else? Who else they got on there? They got somebody's little brother on there. They got Wick. Do they still got Wiggins' little brother on there too?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, they got all them niggas off.
Yes, bro.
And Gallinari, even though he was older, that was still a decent
He
pickup.
was still good. I think he won a championship with the Celtics last year or something like
Yeah,
that. So that's why I'm like,
he could still shoot
what?
that. That is
Right.
So
crazy.
in retrospect, people would trade Shea for Paul George straight up,
And a
and
bunch
then
of
all
picks.
that other stuff.
And a
Come
bunch of
on,
picks. He
come
traded
on.
MVP and 6 picks. Future MVP and 6 picks. We talking about Nico.
That's unheard of.
Exactly.
We talking about Nico. Fuck. That is crazy.
Crazy. It's so crazy.
I didn't know they
Yeah,
got all that. That's fuck. That's,
Made me want to fight a nigga, man.
yeah, bro.
yeah.
Yeah. I know whoever the fuck made that trade is like shitting their pants right now. Like, damn, the motherfucker won.
Hard for them to sleep.
Hey, they gonna take a nigga like Rashid out. Niggas ain't supposed to know shit like that.
Exactly. Like, wait, what? Why is he spreading this?
It's fucking homework. Look playing.
Yeah.
Damn.
Would you want to do top fives? You still got something else?
I got one last thing that's gonna lead into the first top five. So listen, season 27 of South Park is dropping July 9th.
Damn.
They said Diddy's gonna be on one of the episodes. So that's something to look forward to.
What's gonna be
But
on the episode?
Diddy is gonna be on one of them, I think.
Fuck.
You know they're gonna wild out.
No hoes.
You know they're gonna wild out.
Nigga said fuck.
But hold on though. This is kind of cool.
The diddler.
This is kind of cool. So the creators of South Park partner with this charity that help victims of the wildfires in California. If you donate at least $10, you can go up to $100, but it starts at $10. You'll be entered into a sweepstakes. The winner of the sweepstakes will get themselves animated, and they will be on season 25. You'll be a resident of South Park, bro.
Damn.
I might have to.
That's a
Ain't
nice
that crazy?
$10.
That's right.
Exactly.
Think of how long we was watching that shit. I gotta get on there.
I'll send you the because I researching this. I found the link for it, so I'll send it to you. It explains basically the more money you donate, the more interest you get, of course.
Okay.
But yeah, so
All right.
That's
that's
crazy.
a cool little, yeah. With that being said, shit, let's drop our South Park character list. Shit.
Top five.
Mm-hmm.
5.
You
I gotta
you want to kick it off?
Yeah, let the guests kick it off.
be kick it off. Come here, son.
All right.
5. I'm going with Token.
Okay.
Going with Token. He's black. You know what I'm saying? He's just. That's really the only reason. And
Yeah.
he took Stan's bitch. Like he was alright. Token was alright.
He did teach him niggas like y'all niggas will never know how it feels to be black. He did teach him that, so I fuck with that.
His name is Token Black, bro.
That's crazy.
Like his legit name.
Did y'all see the episode where they didn't know his name was spelled how it was spelled and pronounced? It's
I
like,
think
yeah.
so. I think so.
They was saying it all crazy.
yeah, man. He's nice. 4. I'm going with Tally.
Of course.
I'm
Of
going with
course.
Tally, man. I'm a pothead. Like it only makes sense. I gotta go with
Damn.
Tally.
I forgot about that. Damn.
Tally was a motherfucker. Tally was our era. Like we was coming to school talking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Every
motherfucker
day.
had
You want to get high?
Come
Bro.
on, dog. Come on, dog.
That's crazy. 3. I'm going with Cartman.
All right.
Cartman. Obviously, people you just know why Cartman's Cartman.
Exactly.
2. I'm going with Chef.
All right.
Okay.
Chef,
Okay.
He was knocking off everything in South Park.
Everything.
He just taking all the draws in South Park and he's cooking.
Yeah. And he's cooking.
Sound like my
He's
type
cooking.
of motherfucker. Yeah, he's cooking. And then I was fucked up about picking my one, so I had to really just dig and I watched a couple episodes and shit. I went with Kenny for 1.
All right.
It's damn near like it's all really about him. He gets the most memorable fucking parts. Like he's always dying. Like motherfucker came back as a fucking fairy or some shit one time. Like he just
Yeah, I
Kenny
forgot
was
about that.
different.
If I had to say the two main characters, I would say Cartman and Kenny.
For sure. For sure. What's up, dude?
You want to do yours, Mark, or you want me to go?
You can go.
Hold
All
on, wait.
right.
I got an honorable
my
mention
bad.
real quick. I got an
All right,
honorable
yeah.
mention. Ike Brevlowski.
Ike.
He's
Why? That nigga Ike was real though. He kept it a buck.
That's hilarious.
He's
He
real.
kept it a buck. And he kept it a bean.
But yeah, he's
He
most
dropped the
definitely
last name too and everything.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna try
Solid list.
Solid.
We got a lot in common.
Thank you, sir. Oh, it's my son. It's baby Tone. Say what's up.
My
What's
bad.
up, baby
I
Tom?
seen the her and assumed.
He's mean.
I seen the her and assumed.
Baby
Lil Stallone.
Yeah.
Stallone.
What's up? You hungry? You hungry? Come on, so we can eat. Come on.
I'll drop my little list or whatever. So, honorable mentions. I got 3. I got Mr.
Fuck.
Okay. Randy Marsh and Mr. Garrison. And Mr. Garrison. Mr. Guy.
Fuck. I didn't think about them too, bro.
Niggas,
Like, fuck. That's epic.
He had that whole era where he was like try to be a woman or whatever.
stop,
Yeah.
bro. Stop. Stop.
Get out of here, bro.
Hey, that's why you didn't make it in my top 5 because of that. Because of that shit. I remember that shit vividly. Like,
Bro, wow.
nigga was wilding.
All right, top 5. Number 5, Towley. You already know.
Let's go.
He was I mean, who gets a towel to be a character? Like, come on.
You know what I'm saying?
That smokes. Number 4, Cartman. He just, like I said, he's one of the main characters to me. I had that Cartman shirt, the respect my authority, or whatever.
Yeah. Back my third.
Exactly. Number 3, Kenny. Everybody looked forward to how he was going to die that week on the show. Like, this one, I feel like is an underrated character. My number 2, Butters, bro.
Shit.
Butters, bro.
Something wrong with that nigga, dog.
And
Something
when he
wrong
was
with
a
him.
pimp, when he was a pimp was crazy.
He was off the chain, though.
He was a pimp, crazy.
Bro.
He was a cold pimp.
And then number 1, Chef, of course.
Hey,
Like, you already know. Tone's already explained it.
Chef.
That's a bad move. Shut your mouth.
He was just that nigga in the town.
He was little before Token. He was that nigga.
Exactly.
He was that nigga. He was the nigga. The only nigga. It's crazy.
All right, so number 5, Terrence and Phillip.
Oh, God.
Because
Man.
only reason I say that, bro, they fucked up. Like, I ain't met too many Canadians in my life, but when I meet a Canadian nigga, the first thing that comes to mind is that shit, bro. I'm not even lying. Like, they fucked it up so hard for me where I'm like, yeah. So them niggas
No, bro.
absolutely retarded. Number 4, Towley, like y'all said.
Of course.
That nigga was crazy. There's something wrong with that nigga, though. Wasn't he strung out one time? Am I tripping?
Yeah. Yeah. My brother was shooting up and all kind of shit.
That's what I was about to say,
Yeah.
dog. Oh, they turned my nigga all the way out, dog.
Get out of here.
That was crazy. My number 3, Cartman.
All right.
Number 2, Randy Marsh. That nigga
Bro.
that's something wrong with that nigga, dog. That nigga.
He was one of the main side characters.
Yeah, he was his like the way his mind would work and shit. I'd be like, they would use him. So, and then you know who my number 1 is.
But that motherfucker went on a full blown Randy Marsh on a full blown rampage at the baseball games.
Yes, bro.
He was
Come
kicking
on.
ass at ball games for weeks.
I ain't hear no bill.
Man, that was crazy. That was
Getting his ass beat, though. Beat the fuck
they did
up.
my nigga dirty than a month. They didn't give a fuck.
Crazy, dog.
That's funny.
Who your number 1?
Chef.
Okay.
My number 1.
Make-
Chef.
Chef.
Making sure.
He was, man. He was.
Okay.
Hilarious.
That's what got me into South Park.
Bet saying clips to him.
He was a motherfucker.
Yeah. What y'all want to do? Artists, producers, artists.
Let's do producers. We do rappers last.
Want me to start out? Go ahead.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
All right. Producers. Number 5, 3 6 Mafia. Regional sound. Just the regional sound. I'm like, when I think of like our regional sound, yeah, I think of Memphis.
We went up to Detroit too.
Yeah. Number 4, The Alchemist.
Right.
I fuck with The Alchemist shit. Number 3, Manny Fresh. That's shit. He really my number 1, but he don't be on it as much no more. So he top 3. Number 2, because I'm like a vibey ass nigga. DJ Quick. I need some
Classic.
Some vibey shit. And then number 1, I don't know why, bro. Cardo's
tough.
Cardo, he does
like the Cardo got wings. That's his little tag.
He'll do. I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
He'll do
I've heard it.
Wiz, Baby King. But if you go through 2 Chainz, he does a lot of 2 Chainz. If you go through his track list, you'll be like, damn, he's done that much shit though.
He be out west too.
And he's from
Yeah.
Minnesota. But I think he moved to Texas, so it got him like in the South. But yeah, man, that'd be my top
Only,
5, and that's not even like that's just my top 5 that you feel me that I be listening to. I feel like the most. I ain't even gonna lie. So.
Yeah.
yeah, hell
All
yeah.
right.
That's solid right there. That's solid.
Nice little list. I mean, shit.
Manny Fresh might be my might damn near be my favorite of all time.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and do mine. Mine is trap heavy. I love 808s. You know what I mean? I love shit beating. So all right. We're going number 5, Metro Boomin.
Okay, I was wondering if he was gonna make somebody's top 5.
I remember because he's about our age. So like when we was young and I was starting to make beats, I was just like, dang, is a nigga my age doing it like this? I was like, shit.
Yeah, it's true.
It's
Like
Exactly.
like
Number 4, I'm about to tell y'all who this is. Jim Johnston. He's the producer for WWE that made all the iconic hits that you think about. All the entrances
really?
from when we was kids, he made all them. Some white man that you'd be like, no way he was doing this. But yeah, he made all of them.
Well, Rick Rubin, look him up.
He's a skinny white dude. Look like Mr.
Okay.
Garrison or some shit for real.
Okay.
Number 3, Juicy J, specifically. Like, I know, all 3-6 be making beats, or at least him and DJ Paul. But Juicy J, he mixes them choir samples with this trap shit. And it's just, you get what you get. It makes it trippy.
And the lightweight has elevated Wiz Khalifa's the back of his career because of that.
Yep.
Wiz Khalifa's taken a lot of them.
Yep. I mean, he signed with Taylor Gang, and it was perfect.
That's probably why he signed up to Taylor Gang.
Number 2, Mike Will.
Yeah, I knew it.
When he dropped, bro, like he's just original. Like he was doing shit with trap beats that people weren't doing. So like when you can make something new and make people copy you, you're the best, And number 1, Lex Luger.
I forgot you, Lex.
His run was ridiculous. Like I don't even think people realize how many beats and people he was producing for at one time. I was literally trying to mold my little producer sound after him, from everything from the beat, like the 808s, to the little build up noises. His little signature noise. Like I was like, I gotta find me a signature noise that people know it's my beat and all that. So yeah, Lex, he was one of them.
That's solid as fuck. List
especially trap too. Especially trap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. I'm a fuck y'all up because I feel like my top 5 is a local list.
Okay. Nah. Yep.
Fuck with that.
Yep.
For 5, I'm going with Trapmore. Trapmore, he got shit. Probably out of every local producer, he probably got the most songs produced other than Static with like famous people on them. You know what I'm saying? He's really plugged in, but if you didn't know, you just wouldn't know type shit.
Yeah.
And I don't even got a Trapmore beat. I did the booth action. I got a Trapmore beat that way, but I don't got no actual song of mine with a Trapmore beat. Four, I gotta go with. And I was actually on the fence about this. So you know how people get a little butt hurt when this list involved and shit.
Yeah, I know. We right.
So the fuck what? 4, I gotta go with my nigga Bills. Bills, I ain't gonna lie, naturally I want to put him at 1, but I was just trying to be a little unbiased, you know what I'm saying? 808, a nigga that made my last like 50 songs is all on his beat, so that's my dog right there, man.
He made that Booger T beat that I heard on your page.
Which one?
That he sampled Booger T's song.
Yes, him.
That's yeah.
He's dope. He's dope.
You know where he's at on Insta?
I think it's like Bills 808, if I ain't mistaken. Billy-O.
Okay.
Like that. Yeah, he's
Okay.
hard, man. He's hard. Three, I gotta go with Metro, Codeine Metro. He's one of them. He can do everything, like any genre, any whatever you want the fucking beat to sound like, he gonna do that shit. And sometimes I don't be knowing the name of the instrument, so I kind of like make the sound of that motherfucker, and he'll know. He's like, oh, that's a trombone. So you know what I'm saying? He's on point with it,
Yeah.
and he's
Okay.
he's very intelligent too, bro. Like he's a smart dude. You know what I'm saying? So Metro at three, two. Rest in peace to my boy T Money. T Money, man. He was doing a lot of the people that was popping at the time, a lot of the slow bucks, the Fargo,
Okay. I didn't.
anybody that was kind of hot in the city, they had a T Money beat at the time before he passed. So him had to pay my respects to him. I probably wouldn't even still be rapping to this day if I didn't meet him. So rest in peace to him. And then one, if just because my list was local, I gotta go with Static for sure. Hands down, like it's Static. He's a living, well, not a living legend, but he's a legend amongst
That
everybody,
shit
not just
still living.
Louisville. Yeah, most definitely.
He's a legend that will live on.
Yeah, forever.
Hell yeah.
Especially with us.
Hell yeah. Huh?
I fuck with your list,
Appreciate
especially
it.
because it's local.
I'm gonna have to check out Codeine Metro. What does it say? Codeine Metro? Is that what you said? Metro
Cody
Code?
Metro, yeah. His I think his Instagram's like KMSOB. Cody Metro stand on business. Something
Yep.
like that. Yeah. But
Yep.
yeah, I really been trying to go heavy on my city, man. So, you know,
But hey,
we
I'm
it
trying
for
to do
real.
the same.
Hell yeah.
Nah, for real. Shit, I'll be looking out. Yeah, I'll be looking out like we got everything we need. Just need to hone that shit.
We can't act
We
like
support each
crabs
other.
in a barrel.
Now,
Facts.
that's
Facts.
we gotta move. If we really want, you feel me? It'd be like some Houston shit. The way we looked at Houston and shit. You know what I mean? It's just we gotta come up together type shit. Like just what it is.
It's
Yeah.
enough for everybody to eat.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing.
It's crazy because like you'll go to like LA, like just California, period. It's niggas out in Cali that's famous in Cali and getting booked for shows and we don't even know these niggas. You feel me? But they really have emotion because Cali support them. Feel me? Like
Right.
it's that easy.
Because that's all they
That
need.
easy. Exactly. Cali's big enough of a state. Texas is big enough of a state. Kentucky is actually big enough of a state to support some local artists and niggas get paid for this shit. We got enough
At least
cities
our
here, man.
region, because
Yeah.
it get a little different outside though of Louisville. So I would say our region is you know what I mean, like we connected with enough cities to where like
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We're an hour and a half away from too many major cities. Like, it's no way. Come on, man.
Detroit, Memphis, St. Louis. That's off top.
And I'm not even talking
Nashville,
about.
Nashville.
I ain't even talking
Oh
about
yeah.
them. I'm talking about Hoptown, Lexington,
right?
Yeah.
Covington,
I got you. I
Covington.
got you.
It's hoods and shit everywhere, bro. People listen to trap music everywhere. Whatever genre you fuck with, people listen to that shit.
Nah, you're right. My parents out in Oldham County got some white boys that like to hunt, but when they be coming up the road, what they be listening to and they shit.
You already know some trap, something.
You already know. When Tyler's out there, working at Fort Knox and shit. When he was, what were they listening to?
You
Right.
already know.
That's
Straight.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. Everything you saying is 100, Tone.
Sure, you
All
play
right.
the game.
Let's get into the meat.
Shout out to my bros, Juice Daddy. Now they're two brothers. Juice Daddy, go follow them on Insta. This is their poppy, pineapple, strawberry, cucumber, watermelon, and lime. And this one is their stepdaddy. Apple, celery, lemon, kale, ginger. It's a sweet with earthy taste. You can get orders from them online. You can pick them up. You can see them at the farmers market. They're at both the St. Matthews and the New Albany farmers market on Saturdays. Just tap in with them, man.
Motherfucking rappers. Where you get judged off, motherfuckers.
Nah, for real. I'm just gonna give y'all who I listen to.
Yep. I ain't even gonna mess with it. I'ma just it is what it is.
I don't know what's going on with it.
You what? I guess I'll kick it off. I'll kick
Yeah,
this
you
one
kick
off.
it off.
All right, I ain't even putting no honorable mentions. Straight 5.
Me too.
Number 5. This is more of the history of me listening to him, and not currently, but Waka,
Good song.
Waka Flocka. But I was, yeah. And I know, it ain't lyrical and this and that, but just his sound, the beats he was picking, and he came up under Gucci, and
It was a time. It
he
was a time.
carved his own lane.
For
You
sure.
just had to be there. You just had to be there though.
You had to be there. You had to be there.
Pressure, sophomore
Uh-huh.
year.
The rest we going more lyrical. Flocka got to be on my list. But number 4, over the last 2 or 3 years, it just really, I don't know. But Benny the Butcher.
Was wondering if you.
I listened to a whole playlist of Benny, bro. Like, I just be like, God damn.
So
He's tough.
He's lyrical. He's technical.
his song, half of it, I still can get off that.
I respect the fuck
And
out of that.
yeah, number 3, Nas. When I think of his music, that's who comes to mind for me. Like, I don't. I'm sorry, when nobody doing it better. Like, he's the epitome of that era. He still shows that he can make current songs like that. Never Die with Wayne, bro. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree.
Number 2, Kendrick Lamar. I mean, I know we in his era right now, and it ain't like a recency bias shit. Me and Marcus been on Kendrick since
It's enough. It's
I
enough.
don't even know when. Like, shit,
It
we was
was
in our
before.
early
It was
20s.
before this. It was for
I mean,
before
Kendrick
this.
got a cult following. He's been having a cult following
He's.
before
Yeah, I
the
was
Yeah,
about to
Drake
say.
beef. Yeah, it's before the
yeah.
Drake
So it
beef.
ain't
Like
it
he's
ain't just on
been,
some bandwagon.
yeah. He just picked
Like
up a lot of the bandwagon shit recently.
exactly.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, ton of
Like
it.
I hear him different. It's one of those people you just be like,
And
nah, y'all not listening.
it's really people that are younger than us though, because people
Yeah,
our age kind of like made their mind up on Kendrick. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
pull up, drink, swim pools type shit. You feel me? Like
yeah,
they made up their mind back then type shit. So like it's like the young kids being like, I didn't know this nigga was like that. Yeah, because you were like 12 years old when this song came out. Like so
yeah.
that's why I think.
Number 1, we going off the catalog and not the man. Kanye West.
I knew it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know he crazy. I ain't saying I agree with what he's on, but you come out the first off, what's up?
No, I was just gonna say that, the media paints some shit one way, bro, but the people they call crazy, it's always some truth in that shit, bro. So I fuck with
Yeah,
Ye like 100%. Like that's my nigga. I fuck with Ye for sure.
we do too.
Yeah.
But that's,
You say
hey,
some crazy shit,
I
but
yeah, I ain't heard nobody respect him that much either though, bro. That's yeah.
Listen,
Yeah. Okay.
listen.
musically
When
you
you
can't disrespect him.
when you came
Hell
up
no.
in the era he came up in, Rockefeller wouldn't even give him a chance. So he was rapping with the best motherfuckers, and they were just like, "Nah, you're a producer." So he made believers of them to where they was like, all right, let's let you rap. And then you go on that streak of them first 3-4 albums. And then after that, you keep pushing the sound forward and it's your beats. It's not like you depend on somebody. He has other people to help him, but the main core of the ideas is his. And he keeps pushing, the music forward. It might not be that way today, but I'm sure a quarter of the rappers that are out would be like, no, it was Kanye. Like he was, that's my inspiration. So
Bro, it's been 20 years since Common dropped what's that album? I'm sorry, I can't think of the name. But that album was produced by Jay Dilla and Kanye. That's why we look at Common in that light. Is that what it's called? The light? That's what the
that's
song's
he
called. But I don't know
the
if the album's
song.
called
Yeah,
that.
I don't know the album.
But that's why we even look at Common that way, is because he literally had Kanye's beats. You feel me? Like that's why I'm like, a nigga Kanye, he could have been in your top 5 producers.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was most definitely gonna say that. But shit show. He most definitely could have been. Hell yeah.
He could easily.
Hell titty. Yeah.
He does shit all the way to Future and 2 Chainz, and then all the way to Daft Punk. That shit's crazy.
Crazy.
That's crazy. Yo,
That
you
nigga,
want me
that
to knock
nigga
mine
go.
out?
What you got, my boy?
He is go. All right. So I guess mine's different. I would say mine is top 5 people who I listen to, like just in general. So I don't even know if this is like, my all time top 5 is just motherfuckers I listen to the most. So number 5, Currency. I feel like I listen to a lot of Currency. Number 4, Future.
Some
So
trap on there.
Can't never
3,
go wrong.
Larry June. Nah, hell no, hell no. Nigga, I always find I go back and be missing shit of Futures. He made so much shit, and I'll be like, I ain't even know his shit came out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
that-
shout out to Future. 3, Larry June. Listen to Larry June a lot. It's when the niggas on the mature shit. If I want to be mature, you feel me? Take the lady out on the town, you feel me?
Yeah.
And be
yeah.
Futures for later. Futures for later in the night, you feel me? Larry June got one. uh,
When you went to go.
Number 2, 3, right? Hey, there you go. Like you know what time I'm on if I'm up in Future and I'm with you. Nah. Number 2, 3 6 Mafia. I know. I was like, ah. But when I go back and listen to it, I'm like, they be slipping into everything though, because I didn't even realize. I think they're the ones that really like went in on the beat on International Players Anthem, but the
Yeah.
label was more so like, nah, we want somebody clean on this motherfucker. So like, it has to be. It could be you and UGK, which would in your mind you'd be like International Players Anthem with 3 6 Mafia and UGK. That would be silly, but they cleaned it up, put Outkast on that motherfucker. So it's just shit like that where I'm like, damn, I be listening to you niggas. I don't even know I be listening to you niggas, or like
Mm-hmm.
them getting the Oscar and shit like that for Hustle and Flow and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you niggas had a lot more influence than like, especially for our region. I just feel like they really represent like our style of life and shit like that. Because somebody was like,
Yeah.
"What did we do? Our top movies?" And somebody was like, "You put Paid in Full. You put Hustle and Flow over Paid in Full." And I was like, "I'm not saying Paid in Full is not a better movie, but I'm saying Hustle and Flow is like our life, bro. Like we from Kentucky." Like you New York niggas and niggas like that, Paid in Full may be perfect for you, but like we from Kentucky. So Hustle and Flow, Shotgun Home, Hot as Fuck, AC what unit, sweating in that bitch while you recording, putting you feel me? Like as we all started out like recording like with minimal shit in a closet. And you feel me? Like I can really get that. Like I don't know how it feels to be why can't I think of my nigga's name? Rico and none of them niggas, you feel me? Like I don't know how like
Alpo, the real name.
Alpo,
Whoever
my
said
bad.
that shit can't even relate to Paid in Full because that shit's like these, and we wasn't even born. That shit
That's what I'm
changed.
saying. Like that's
Niggas,
80s
niggas,
New York.
I hate
That's
these.
like a time period type shit. Nigga.
Yeah,
Nigga, crack was going crazy. That shit was going crazy then.
come on.
Different time period. So that's different time period. So yeah, 3 6 Mafia, all that shit. Number 1, it's probably recency bias. I don't give a fuck. I put Kendrick Lamar as my number 1. But like I said, it's listened to type shit. So
No, he was
I
he
mean,
was changing our life, bro. Like
Good
with the
Kid, Mad
lyrics, you know what I
City.
mean? Like
but good yeah, like Good Kid Mad City changed that's like a hood ballad or some shit. Like ain't no nigga ever been like that. Like that's I ain't even gonna lie. That's some shit you be on, Tone. When I be listening to you, I'm like, the way he's able to like describe his environment, describe like shit, pop in and out of like you be calling it like I'm still on the bullshit or some shit like that, but pop out of like these pockets of realness type shit where like I can see my life from up top, but then I'm also jumping in that motherfucking living it and enjoying, the shit. You feel me? Like I don't know. I feel like you. So just some. I meant to say that earlier, but when I'm like listening to this nigga, I'm like. This nigga feel like he can digest a whole bunch of shit at once. Like Tone when he
yeah.
be rapping and shit like that. Like and different perspectives though, you feel me? And shit like that. So I'm like, shit. Gotta give you that.
Appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
Oh, we.
Yeah, I'm
I ain't gonna
tapping in.
lie. So I was really when I got prompted with this shit, I was really on some like cocky shit. Like nigga, what? Top 5 rappers? I'm picking myself. Like all 5. Like die line, die line, die. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Dylan.
A little realistic. You said what?
I ain't see it.
That nigga That nigga Dylan really got arrested in real life.
No, I didn't see that. And
I'm
they
pretty
said
sure.
I see that shit.
he
Yeah,
said he ruined his life too.
I thought it was for aggravated assault.
He
Fuck.
said Chappelle ruined his life. He did, bro. Like that's
So,
all everybody ever associated him with.
Lil Jon said Dave
Yeah.
Chappelle ruined his life, but in a good way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
Two
need to change
sides to a
clothes.
coin.
Pants. You need to change your pants. You need to change your pants. Go, come on, so get you some pants. Come on. All right.
Yeah,
Top
April
5.
4th. My bad. I was
Five.
going to say April
5. I'm
4th,
going with me.
2025. Oh, my bad.
Hold on, wait. What happened to him? What happened to
Dylan
Dylan?
from Diddy's Making the Band. He was arrested for assaulting a man in North Carolina.
Choke
I
that
think he
nigga.
choked him.
Bro,
Okay.
that's when that real like almost manifestation. Like he's seen that clip so much that in his
He
own
thought
head, that's what he did. That was, you know what I mean?
Christ.
Dog.
He's like, this is what Dylan would do.
Fuck.
Man. All right, my
Crazy,
bad.
bro.
Get back to your 5, Tone. Get back to your 5.
All right.
You
All right,
number
man.
1, but let us know who's 2 through 5.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna put myself at 5 off of we going off of shit we listen to. You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. I'm gonna put myself at 5. Hey, baby, Tone, chill. I'm gonna put myself at 5. 4. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Drake. I'm gonna go with Drake. I'm
Okay.
a big Drake fan. Like even to the slow shit. Like I listen to all that shit. Like Drake's my dog, man. You need some drinks. You a big dog too.
The dog.
You're a big dog. 3.
Oh, the dog.
That was my shit. That project was crazy. 3.
I thought it was good too.
I'm, 3. It's a tandem. I'm gonna have to go with Trip and Lito. I'm gonna have to go with Trip and Lito because
Okay.
they like just them two together is one. Like they dope together.
Yep, bro.
Step
Am I
brothers.
tripping or
When
do
they
they
be
get a
talking,
lot of love in this? They
they
need to
Step
come
brothers
here,
for
bro.
life.
They need to come here,
bro,
bro. They get a lot of love
they've
in
been
Louisville.
here. They've been here like 3 or 4
They do.
times. I went every time, but
Okay.
like
Okay. I
I
gotta
want
make sure I'm tripping.
to say we was like 21, 23 ish. They've been here like 3 or 4 times. Lito came by himself a few times.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
I want to
I
say
don't know
this
how to
real
explain.
quick.
They speed is just different from everybody else. I don't know.
And real
Okay,
quick before you continue.
I agree with you.
what's up?
B Fines put us on that new project they did where they was rapping over
Mm-hmm.
all those WWE tracks.
Yeah,
In between that, between Westside Gunn, he's always at AW shows. You see Travis Scott on WWE. I just want to
yeah.
say that, like, I know there's a time where wrestling got a little, it was outdated to people, and I stuck with that shit, as you can see. So it's just like, I don't know, it feels like it's coming back into pop culture a lot, especially with niggas and real niggas too, not like watered down niggas.
True.
It's just like, I've been here the whole time. That's all I'm saying. I guess my own alley oop. I've been here the whole goddamn time.
Niggas is scared to be they self, bro, because of this social media shit and how
Right.
you know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying? Like, oh, I gotta be a gangster or I gotta be a comedian. I can't be soft. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga,
Mm.
fuck you. Nigga, fuck you. I've
Right.
been myself since day
Yep.
one. Like, and I don't give a fuck if I get a billion likes or 1 like. I'm still gonna do or say the same shit. This is what it is.
That's true though.
Right. That's what we trying to do with this. Real organic, real, you know what I mean, authentic.
Yeah.
Like, and it most definitely is though. It most definitely is. I don't have no kids, y'all.
Bro, since I seen you, I've had 2.
What?
I literally
That's
saw him in the
crazy. Are
hospital
you
too.
serious?
So he
Are you
Yeah, same
serious?
hospital I saw you at. I got 2 little girls, bro. I got 2 girls, bro. One's 20 months and the other one's like 10 weeks.
Oh, you was fucking. He was fucking.
You fucking
Obviously.
fucking.
Niggas was like, leave her alone.
Leave her alone, bro.
Like, damn, what y'all think I be having my wife at home doing, dog? Y'all crazy.
I can still
But nah,
take your
man.
advice, Tone.
Yes, please. But I mean, Marcus, it's a blessing, bro.
Yeah,
My first 2 little girls,
it is.
and I ain't gonna lie, little girls is like the best, bro. Like they're amazing little kids. But when they get like 13, 14, 15, you gonna be like, I fuck you, little with that insert word here. You feel me? Like it's oh man, I can't even explain it. But
I
yeah,
feel like my
it's
first kid's gonna be a girl. I feel like that's how the universe is gonna give it to me. I just feel that in my bones. So I plan on having kids. So
yeah.
Just yeah.
Nah, do
right,
not rush. Do not rush. Wait till you like 40, a good 40. Feel me? You,
I like it. I
you
like the
be
way
like,
he's thinking though.
Mm.
yeah. 'Cause if I'd have waited till I was 40, I don't know what the fuck I'd be doing in life right now. It could be worse, could be better. I don't know, but I can't have
I
no
think it's right
more.
on time. Everything.
I can't have no more. So we good.
I'm about to be in the
Thinking
same
of
boat.
yes.
You was on number 2.
Okay, yeah. Number two. Number two. I did Lido and Trip at 3 together. Number two. Not gonna lie, bro. It's gonna probably surprise a lot of people. I've been listening to this little nigga for like the past 2 years, and he just grew on me. But his name's Babyface E. He's from Flint, Michigan. That nigga dope. He be on his trap shit, but then he'll slow it down, mellow it down. He got shit for the hoes. He got some real shit, like all on one tape. You feel me? Like he's very versatile, and I love versatility. So I'm going with Babyface E at
I'm
number
not
two.
hip.
Listen, look him
And
up.
Babyface E.
Yeah, he's little young dude, bro. Babyface, dreads. He's
I
hard,
fuck with
bro.
Babyface E though. I
Oh,
fuck
okay,
with
okay.
Detroit. I just didn't. And you said what's the first nigga you said though?
You said the first nigga I said.
Yeah.
I said me. I put me at 5. Watch out.
No. No, you said I thought you said like that nigga Doe or something like
Oh, he said he's
I
dope.
did. I went Drake, Drake, Don
that. I
Trip and
got you.
Lido, uh, Babyface E, and then number one, I'm gonna give it to my dog. Why bother? He's from here.
Now you
I feel
talking about
like my skills wouldn't be as polished and as sharpened if it wasn't for him. You know what I'm saying? He's it's like you got two quarterbacks like the Cleveland Browns. You know what I'm saying? They got two rookie quarterbacks, and they just like they gonna sharpen each other. Whichever one starts. But they gonna sharpen each other until that time comes. And he was that for me. You feel me? Like he really helped me. He rapped before I rapped, and I probably wouldn't rap how I rap if it wasn't for him. You know what I'm saying? He's currently incarcerated right now, so you know, free while body. But I got him at number one for me. And I got an honorable mention to my nigga
yeah.
One Way Yanni. Free him too.
Say it one more time.
No, I said I got an honorable mention to my nigga One Way Yanni. I grew up with him too. He's fighting a Fed case right now too. So hopefully them niggas get to come home and finish doing what they love to do. So yeah,
Most
yeah,
definitely. Most
I
definitely.
be I be paying so much attention to shit on your freestyle, the one I reposted. You had that written on the chalkboard behind you.
yeah. Hell yeah,
Free why
hell
bother?
Yep.
yeah. I don't really know all the logistics of what's going on with him like legally. You know what I'm saying? But shit, sometimes niggas is pushed into a corner and they gotta do what they gotta do. So yeah,
Yeah.
we in the same age, but when it comes to this rap shit, bro, like I don't really put people on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Even my like the Waynes and I don't put them niggas on a pedestal, bro. I know this nigga personally. You feel me? So it's like the shit he talks about, I know it's real. I seen it with him. I've been through it with him. That shit's true. Like when he say it, that shit's true. So I respect that 100 times more than hearing Lil Wayne say some shit and I don't even know if it's true. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, it's my guy.
It's real fucking shit.
Come on, bro, get you some underwear. Let's go.
That's what I be talking about. That's why y'all got that's the perfect plug. That's why y'all need to go check out Tone Stallone. That's what I'm be talking about. Hopping in and out that perspective, being able to see shit for what it is. You feel me? That's
Real niggas.
I
it.
Y'all need
feel
to
that.
get fucked
That's
with the
it.
podcast, man, cause it's going up, man. You be
Yeah,
I
man.
swear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm
So
about to refer
shit.
I swear.
all my colleagues,
Hey
and this
man, for
shit ain't
real.
free.
Anytime y'all shit. Yeah. Anytime y'all shit, niggas dropping shit. Feel free to hit us up. Shit, whatever. Shit, we'll plug shit in. Niggas got businesses. You know, niggas got clothing line. Whatever the fuck it is, man. We doing all that, bro. We trying to, like you just talked about, local. We all we need. We all we got type shit. So we trying to. That's what we trying to do. Plug in as much local. We fuck with you. You feel me? And we fuck with you. Simple as that.
Right.
Or if you ever want to get on, do a top 5 list you think of,
Yep.
or
Feel
you
free
want
to
to give
hop
your
on.
input on something, let me know. Let
Yeah.
us know.
Just, shit, it
Hell
ain't even
yeah.
got to be like it's an hour and a half, whatever. You can just pop on type shit, just whatever. It can be 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I ain't know this nigga was taking a nap at first, dog. He didn't got up and got active, and it's just he crazy,
I
man.
know how it is. Shit.
Shit, we got through all our shit anyway, so
Yeah, so go ahead. Go ahead. We
Come on.
good. We took you extra 30 minutes anyways, longer we thought.
Yeah.
So go
Shit.
ahead, do your
You know what I'm
thing.
saying?
Do your thing,
This
Daddy
shit
Time.
organic, bro. This ain't been knowing a lot of people as long as I've known y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit,
Yep.
right,
it was supposed to happen.
right.
Yep.
Feel me?
Nah, I agree, bro. I agree,
Saying that.
bro.
You got any closing words? If not, it's
Yeah.
cool. Whatever.
Stay sucker free. To all my young black males, you ain't gotta do that shit. No matter what the nigga tell you, you don't gotta do that shit. You don't gotta just be yourself. Be yourself. You don't give a fuck what nobody gotta say about you, how they feel about you, because it's not gonna change the dollars in your pocket, and you still gonna be you regardless. So if you can the shit that you do and you know what I'm saying, the decisions you make, that's on you. But fuck everybody else. Ain't that right, son? Ain't that right? All right. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Anytime. All right, Tone.
All right, bro. That was what's up. That was what's
It was
up.
dope.
That was what's up. That was cool. Even more better than I thought it was going to. I thought it
Yep,
was going to go good.
that was dope. Shit, I had like a couple things, but I think I'm gonna say they more so what we talk about when we get on our little own shit. So I'm gonna save that till Thursday when we
Okay.
come back. Cause I feel like that was solid right there.
Joey Badass.
First the West Coast shit heating up. Nah, that shit it's hot. It ain't heating up. It's hot. It's hot.
And he's has some tough bars in there. Some of
Yeah.
it West Coast's feel just feels like it feels like they're when the team feels like they're beating you by more than they are, but they're really not. West
Yep.
Coast is giving me a feel where like it feels like they're beating that nigga by more. Feels like they star player, Kung Fu Kenny's on the bench and not doing anything, while the rest of the team is still keeping the lead type shit.
Yeah.
Daylights out there like Jamal Crawford or something like that.
And he's on tour, so I'm curious what he's gonna do when he get off.
That is
You
true.
know, you know he will bring some shit back up. You know what I mean? Be like, oh, I know it's been a year or two. You thought I forgot? No.
It feels like some Dragon Ball Z saga where this nigga Joey Badass got to beat like levels of just of niggas
Yeah.
and fuck the you done with the Ginyu Force, now you go into the androids and Frieza and Cell, you feel me, like you starting to get.
He's asking for the general. He's like,
Yeah,
nah,
but that's
I want your general.
you know how Dragon Ball saga works. I don't even know if he's getting the best of Daylight. I think Daylight's the one nigga who I'm looking at. AZ's getting his shit's hard though. AZ feels like he's you listening to some hit him up. Like it's just hard and he's getting in. That nigga Daylight's just he's doing some shit that like I don't care how bar for bar Joey goes with that nigga. He's not beating Daylight. Daylight saying shit that don't even that nigga's Leonardo da Vinci in that motherfucker. Nigga
You
just
probably ain't gonna get it. Most people ain't gonna get it
yeah, most
until
people ain't gonna get it. Just straight up. Most people ain't gonna get it. Unless you listen to New York battle rap. Unless you listen to battle rap circuit.
yeah.
But that nigga's eating that nigga up. So and then only question I forgot to ask Tone was but I don't know. We got the good questions from him. What's an album you knew would be a classic from the first track? And it was.
If you're posing it to me, I'm thinking for me, the one that's immediately coming to the top of my head is it's odd. Man on the Moon.
You
back
knew the
then
first track?
I was just, I just knew. I was like, okay, like we had got the Day and Night single by Cudi, and that's all, I'm saying, anybody ever really knew. Then he dropped that album. I was like, oh, it's about to be different.
Right.
It's about to be something like,
Like sonically.
yeah, this is different. So for me, Man on the Moon, let me see, let me think. More recent is Conway the Machines from King to God, because he samples that he was talking about
The intro with the
how
guitar.
no. I don't know if it's that might be a different one.
Okay.
On
Okay.
this one, I don't know who it is talking. I don't know, but he was saying that how the universe responds to the stars, and bro, it's one of those, you're like, oh, he's about to go
He's
stupid.
about to get okay.
Like,
I was gonna say the Carter for me. As soon as I heard the Carter, the first track.
my mind wasn't there yet when that shit dropped. My mind wasn't there yet.
And mine wasn't either. It kind of opened my mind for real. I
Mhm.
was still stuck in like, well, you know what it was? My dad bumped so much Hot Boys. I just grew up with so much Hot Boys that like I was already like a fan of all of them. BG. And I ain't really not really Turk as much, I'll say, but Juvie, Wayne, BG. We even had BG's albums at the crib type shit. So I'm like, yeah, I was fluent in all that shit. So the Carter, of course, but I was gonna say the one that sticks out in my mind is Lil Jon's Crunk Music. Is it Crunk Music?
Crunk Juice.
Crunk Juice. The first point on that bad boy, I knew.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, come on.
Listen, I had to sit up.
Like,
Listen, I still to this day, like probably 2 days ago, I listened to the first three tracks. He produced in a way that it there's no space between the songs, so it goes
for
into the
real.
next one.
Yeah,
So the first one is the intro. I gotta listen to the intro.
right,
Then it goes right into song one, which is Get Crunk. And then that goes right into song two, or three technically, if you count the
right.
intro, which is What You Gonna Do. So like you just keep turning up. It's like he's telling you like we about to turn up. Then the first song is just like, hey, and then Crunk or What You Gonna Do comes in, and like I just imagine always a club. And I just imagine it just goes to a new level every time where DJ's like, bro, like, what's going on in here? It's you got time, just them three songs. I mean, the whole album, because I had it on my my list. But if you got time, just them three songs. Just
Okay.
don't skip it, don't fast forward, let it all just play.
And did I tell you last time we talked that you need to tell something to WWE uh, about the Money in the Bank matches that little scrappy song needs to be the official song of the Money in the Bank matches.
It was
Oh,
maybe I don't know 5 or so years ago. Like
Money
I'm gonna find the
Bank.
exact year for you.
Show
It
you
was
what you think. Okay, okay, okay,
yeah.
okay. That's interesting. Shout out Lil Scrappy because you said Lil John, so we got shout out Lil Scrappy. I showed Ash that video, and then I forgot it because now if I say this, you'll remember it, but like I guess people won't remember it unless you know or I say it like this. But in the intro, it's like I got money in the bank. Shawty, what you think? And then all you hear is G Unit. And I'm like,
Yep.
I forgot Young Buck was on that motherfucker. I forgot. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I forgot.
Yep, he sure was. He came through and killed it too.
That little beat was like when Atlanta started switching over to that dun dun dun. And that's how it was Little Scrappy's dun dun dun.
Exactly. That's crazy because obviously he wasn't
Man.
making snap music, but
Right. He was making
that
drug music.
that beat was right there on par with it.
Yep. So that was interesting. And then shit, I don't think I really had too much else. I can shout out all my local shit.
Right.
Like again, I said before, man, hold on. What all we need to shout out? There's all kind of shit we need to shout out. Feel like anything going on in Louisville? I don't know, man. Shout out Tone Stallone though for coming on as a special guest. Shout out GBK, his initiative. I want to see if we need to get him. What's it called? What's it called? Like a 501c. We need to get him in touch with somebody to get that nonprofit going. That would be
Yeah,
fun. I want to see. That's what shit like that. Like we can't do everything, but seeing the young black man who wants to impact his community through a nonprofit, yeah, we gotta help out with that somehow.
man. You know what I thought of would be a good idea? Like every guest we have, even if they don't make their own merch, like I don't know if Tone has any shirts, but he can be like, "Hey, let me get your logo so I can throw it on the shirt." Now, wear, just that's what you own to, but going around and getting people's local stuff, but just really like, no, I'm reinvesting into what invested in me almost.
Yep, exactly. And that's how you stimulate your local economy. That's how y'all all sharing dollars with each other. That's what builds a block. It doesn't, and people don't do it. And you don't realize it because we don't do it within our own selves. But that's how you build a community, dog. You keep spending your money with each other, and y'all just keep making more money, keep investing in each other. That's how everything comes up together. Yeah, and then shout out. What was I gonna say? Who's texting me? It's true. But like I said, shout out. I know they're from Madison together. So shout out Mac. Shout out my first CEO. Like I said, shout out Sack Baby. You know what I'm saying? There's old school 90s style jumpsuit. Made well. Made very well. They don't make them like these no more. It's light, but I'm telling you, it keeps you really warm, bro. Check my man's out. Yeah, he has much assortment of different kind of stuff. So, but it has jumpsuits, has tops and the runners. So you gotta check them out. Went to the farmers market today. Went to New Albany's farmers market. Shout out to my Lebanese folk. You want some baklava? Got some baklava over there. Shout out game.
Okay,
Sweet Georgia pie, right on Barstown Road. They open Thursday through Saturday, 1 through 7 p.m. Bring your kids. They got books. It's a nice little shop. But yeah, a little family day. You on Barstown Road. Like I said, bring your kids in, whatever. Cheesecake pumpkin pie. Woo! Bourbon. Or I said pump, my bad. Start over. Cheesecake, sweet potato pie. Bourbon,
I don't
sweet
need to hear
potato
no
pie.
more. I'm about to go.
Gotta go. So shout out them. I met the owner last week. Talked to his son this week. You can find them, like I said, on Barstown Road, or if you're a farmers market person, Saturday morning, St. Matthew's Farmers Markets, like 8 a.m. to noon. So, and they have the best breakfast burritos. I'm gonna post that in a picture on here. Got a little homie who works up there. I've known him since he was a little kid. Now he's damn near bigger than me. He's a grown man. Those are some of the best breakfast burritos. Shout out Heavy Plates 502. They've been doing some good work. And, I've DM'd them, reposted them, blah, blah, blah. They always go to some good places, dog. They don't disappoint. They do guys work on the food tip. 502. I ain't even gonna lie.
I love a breakfast burrito. I always get Chick-fil-A's because it's right across the street from me. But yeah, if I can find somebody, more locally, plus I'll be making my own too. Like you
Mhm.
throw some breakfast food in a burrito for me. Yeah, you
All
got
right,
my
so
business.
this would be my plug. If you think you make a good homemade breakfast burrito, I think they make the best local breakfast burritos. If you make a good one, I think there's certain things, I'm not going to tell you what they put in there, but there's certain things they put in theirs where you might go back and look at your breakfast burrito and be like, oh, yeah, I'm stealing that. And I'm putting that in my breakfast burrito. So as to get people out there, I'll tell
Okay.
you, they put like the old school French fries. Instead of a potato, they'll use like that in there. But yeah, I can't think of the s'mores cookies, y'all. Y'all have got to get these. Pull apart. I don't even know if I should do it. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. The lady, her farm and shop is up in Winchester, Lexington area. She comes down to St. Matthew's Farmers Market. I mean, this is when I say s'mores, I mean s'mores. Literally best. This is one of the best cookies I've ever had in my life. In my life. So shout
I'm
out
on
to
the
them.
way.
And like all these people, they're there. Like the owners are there. Like you can talk to them, chill with them. They can tell you more about their farms. She's invited us up to Winchester to her farm. Said it's a good day. If it's a really nice weekend, just drive up, day trip, come up. Get you some stuff from our store. She says we have a lot more in our store. I mean, she sells everything. I mean, these baked goods. She got me croutons, tomatoes, strawberries, bread, meat, eggs. It's a real market. It's a real farm to table type stuff. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know her name. And then shout out to my bros, Juice Daddy. Now they're two brothers. They play football at Trinity. They're younger than us, but they transferred from Ballard, both Ballard Bruins. So
Big B's.
big B's. You already know. You wonder what's brewing? They probably like, boy, I represent Trinity now. So
Exactly.
I put both the colors in there. You feel me? But no, Juice Daddy. Go follow him on Insta. This is their poppy, pineapple, strawberry, cucumber, watermelon, and lime. And this one is their stepdaddy. Apple, celery, lemon, kale, ginger. It's a sweet with earthy taste. Like it's super. It's like I ain't gonna say super sweet. Sweet, earthy taste. But if you're into juicing, not even if you're into juicing, if you just, you can get orders from them online. You can pick them up. You can see them at the farmers market. They're at both the St. Matthews and the New Albany farmers market on Saturdays. Just tap in with them, man. Local. These are all local people. This is what we talking about on our podcast. Like, I know a lot of people do stuff, but we got to let y'all know that y'all ain't got to go far for a lot of the things that we need. So
It's all right here.
And then lastly, dog treats. Shout out to Wiggle Wow, organization that started and helping kids with disabilities. I actually started in a high school over in Indiana. Ended up expanding into a full blown business, I'm pretty sure. But tap in with them. Information right there. You're not only every time you give them money, you're actually supporting a kid. Like the money is supporting the cause. So bunch of dope shit around us. You just gotta open your eyes and go explore. Pick your head up off your phone, walk a few blocks, see what your neighbor's into, see what they own, see what they think about things, you know what I'm saying? Bring the community together under, easy way to do it is food and drinks, you feel me? My goodness, that's an easy starter. Shout out to local people though, man. Everybody doing their thing. There's so many people around us doing their thing, for real. All we gotta do is tap in, support.
Agreed.
Anything else you got?
No, I got all my stuff out. I did get me a B Fine shirt. B Fine's our regular on here
Yes,
now.
sir. He ain't no guest.
Exactly.
Gave that
So
guest shit up the third time he was on here. You ain't no guest no more.
yeah. I'm gonna follow Marcus's lead with the getting local stuff. Start getting some local gear. Seeing just little stuff that I may need and being like, I wonder if anybody around me sells that. So
Perfect way to end it. I agree. Everything you were saying. Tap in.
shout
Gosh,
out
great.
Quentin.
Shout out Lassa Pasta. I didn't know they've been around since like 1982. I'm like, what has been going on? What?
The only reason I know is because they started taking out ads on the radio, bro. I told you I'd be
Oh,
listening.
they did. They did.
I'll be hearing their ads, bro. And that's what it says. I was like, well, damn.
Shout out Lassa Pasta. Shout out Quentin. Shout out Vicky. Shout out the whole family. Shout out shit. Shout out
Mr.
Quentin.
Hale.
Special. Yeah, Mr. Hale. Shout out Mr. Hale. Shout out shit. Shout out shit. Future Mrs. Hale. Shit. I don't know if she's changing her
Mhm.
name, but she's future Mrs. Hale. Shout out Dave Marriage. Shout out St. Thomas. You gotta send them a message. But that's good shit.
Shout
That's
out
so true.
Demon.
We got shout out Deemer. Shout out Deemer. His whole family. Their families, they off the chain. Can't believe you got Lil Man 7 months. Abby. Shout out Sunday Fun Days, nigga. We gonna be in there.
You already know.
What y'all on? What y'all on this evening? What y'all getting into?
My niece, Trinity, she has a little graduation get together at about 6. So we'll be going down to, it's down in off Broadway. Just chilling there for a little bit. Other than that, trying to regroup for Monday. Because I don't know if Maya got working out. I know I ain't heard nothing about me being off. So I'm preparing to work.
They give you fucking holiday pay too. Come on,
I hope so. Something.
got you.
So shout out y'all's people. You still getting packages on certain days. Like just know it's because someone dropped that off on your stoop.
It's because there's an odd dude freaking out white ladies in Shelby.
For real.
Come on, dog. So that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm glad we got a lot of plugs in, so we can. Hold on.